Part 1 Mind Control 101. Imagine being able to walk into a room and subtly steer conversations, emotions, and even decisions, without anyone realizing what you are doing. That's the silent power of Mind Control 101. This book isn't about dark magic or evil manipulation, it's about influence. Real psychological tactics that you can use in everyday life, at work, in relationships, and even in negotiations. Let's begin with the first core principle: people are ruled by emotion, not logic. You see, if you try to persuade someone using facts and statistics, you'll often fail. But tap into their emotions. You've already won half the battle. The secret, Ellis writes, is not to overpower the mind but to bypass its defenses. How? By speaking to their unconscious desires. One example the book gives is the yes set technique. You ask a series of small, easy questions that get the person saying yes. Each yes builds momentum, and soon, even without realizing it, they are more likely to agree with your main point. Let's say you want someone to support your idea. You might start with, "It's really hot today, isn't it? We all want things to be more efficient, right? Wouldn't it be great if we saved more time?" All of these are undeniable truths, and they soften the person's mind. Then you deliver your real suggestion. Their brain is already in agreement mode. Mind Control 101 also dives into anchors, connecting specific emotions to certain phrases or tones. Say you make someone feel calm and relaxed every time you say, "Let's slow down and think." Eventually, just hearing that phrase triggers the emotion, even when the situation is tense. That's mind control, not as some villainous plot, but as an art of emotional and psychological calibration. This isn't manipulation for harm. It's influence with awareness. You understand what people want and guide them toward outcomes that help both you and them. Part 2 Mind Control 101. In Part 1, we explored the art of emotional influence and how our unconscious minds are more powerful than we think. But now let's dive deeper into the methods and tactics you can use to control minds without them even knowing. Let's start with one of the most powerful tools in Mind Control 101: mirroring and matching. Mirroring matching. This technique is deceptively simple but incredibly effective. By subtly copying someone's body language, speech patterns, or even their tone of voice, you create an unconscious bond. It's like when you meet someone and immediately feel a connection, you are probably mirroring each other's gestures without even realizing it. Here's how it works: if someone leans forward, you lean forward. If they speak slowly, you adjust your pace to match theirs. If their posture is relaxed, you relax too. This creates rapport. The person feels you are on the same wavelength, which makes them more likely to trust you and listen to your ideas. The beauty of this tactic, Ellis points out, is that it's subtle enough to be undetectable, but powerful enough to shift perspectives. You've probably seen it in action when someone seems to just get you, when they know exactly how to speak to you without trying too hard. Now you'll have the ability to do this consciously. Though covert hypnosis. Next up, covert hypnosis. Sounds intense, doesn't it? But really, it's all about indirect communication. It's about planting ideas in someone's mind without them even realizing it. One common method Ellis teaches is called the embedded command. It's when you speak in a way that embeds a suggestion within a normal sentence, making it seem like just another statement. Here's how it works. Example, I'm sure you can enjoy what we're about to do next, can't you? The phrase can you enjoy is the embedded suggestion. You are making them focus on enjoying the experience, while the rest of the sentence seems harmless. It's a mind trick. You plant a subtle command, and their unconscious mind picks it up and acts on it. This works best in situations where the person is already slightly distracted or relaxed. Teen emotional framing. The final strategy in this part is emotional framing. Imagine you want to persuade someone to take action, but you need to make them feel something. How do you do that? Emotional framing is all about presenting your ideas in a way that triggers emotions. For example, let's say you are trying to sell someone a product. You could focus on what they will gain or what they'll lose. People react much stronger to the fear of loss than they do to the possibility of gain. If you frame your message around what they'll miss out on, they'll be more motivated to act. For instance, instead of saying, "This product will help you save time," you might say, "If you don't act now, you'll miss out on all the time you could have saved." The latter elicits a stronger emotional response, making them more likely to follow through. Final thoughts on part 2. These techniques aren't manipulative tricks, they are tools of influence. By understanding how our minds work and tapping into these principles, you can build stronger relationships, boost your persuasive power, and even achieve more success in your personal and professional life. And remember, Mind Control 101 isn't about controlling people for selfish gain, it's about understanding the psychology behind how we all make decisions, so you can guide those decisions in a positive direction.